think I built my first, or started modifying things was probably early 80s.
Yeah.
81, 82, something like that.
And was that out of necessity or curiosity or like you wanted it to sound a different way, or?
It was mostly out of necessity, because at the time there weren't that many great guitar pedals, and at my budget, I could buy things that were we're having a sale on fuzz pedals because nobody wants those anymore, or phase shifters or whatever, and I could use the box and the foot switch and whatever.
Yeah.
So it was on a budget. But the point was that when you have something like, okay, at the time you could go into a music store and say, okay, do you have any fuzz pedals? They would say, we have one. It's a Shin Fuzz Wah Siren.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it just didn't cut it, because at the time that was not a sound anybody wanted. I could see uses of it today, but then on another hand, at the time there were certain sounds that were very difficult to get.
Yeah.
And this is partly why Eric Johnson, for instance, was, he managed to get really great sounds very early, and this was, how does he do that?
Yeah.
But then at the time there were different sounds that we wanted to have. Probably the sounds that you were getting with the Governor and but this was before the Governor was. So we wanted to have this kind of sound, but it was difficult to get. So for that reason, when we buy cheaper things and see if we can modify them, the first distortion box I built, there was something that I was thinking about. It was just, standard solution with an op-amp driving a couple of clip-in diodes. I mean, this is what the MXR, the DOD, or whatever, and a number of other things were.
Is that like a MOSFET design or a transistor?
This was just an IC op-amp. Just
okay.
This was and this was based on when most of the distortion boxes were just an op-amp and clipping diodes at the time.
It's like the Distortion Plus.
Like the Distortion Plus or the DOD preamp.
That's pretty much the same pedal, isn't it?
It's pretty much the same. It differs in the clip-in diodes, and we always thought at the time that if you would change the chip from 741 to 071, it would sound a whole lot better, because there was this guy that knew how to play with shark fin picks 45 different ways. And he also owned a sitar that had told that you would get a much better sound if you. So I mean, this is how things traveled down to the guys at the bottom of the underground scene.